Hi guys, and welcome back once again to my channel. So I'm going to be doing a mini nighttime routine, and I'm going to be showing you how I take my makeup off with oil and a facial cleanser and so on. And you can see my hair, it's very short. So anyway, I'm just going to be showing you how I take my makeup off with oil. I have a slight bit of makeup on my face, and I'm going to be showing you how I take it off with oil, as I said, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So this is like a mini nighttime routine. I'm going to take my earrings off, even though I love them so much and they give my face a little bit of bling. So I'm going to be using my red raspberry seed oil, but you can use any oil. I know some people just don't like to use oil on their skin because they say it clogs their pores. Oil clogs my pores, but because I know I'm gonna wash this off, it really doesn't bother me. I just want to make sure I use enough, because once my hands get into the makeup, that's when it just gets crazy. So I'm just gonna rub it together like so, and I'm really gonna work it into my skin. And I'm working it into my skin because it's gonna lift everything off. It's gonna lift all that foundation off my skin. And at the moment my skin is kind of dry because I've been using a special nighttime treatment, and the treatment does dry your skin out slightly. So this is how I take my makeup off with oil, and I only use this method if I don't have a makeup remover, and currently I don't have a makeup remover, so that's why I'm using this method. As I said in one of my previous videos, I'm looking for a makeup remover and I still haven't found one, so if anyone knows any good ones, actually, do you know what, I'm gonna just try and find one myself. I've just been a bit lazy, but I'm gonna try and find one. This feels so good, and I don't know why it feels so good. It just feels so good. Like I'm just working this oil into my skin. Okay, so what I've done is I've got soapy water, which is my facial cleanser. I've mixed it into the flannel, I've soaked it up, and I've prepared it to place on my face. As you can see, my hands have a bit of makeup on, but not that much actually. And my skin just feels amazing. So this is my flannel, and it's got a load of soap on it, and I only use this method, not soap, my facial cleanser, my facial soap, and I only use this method when I am taking makeup off. So I'm just gonna do that. See the makeup, I'm gonna do it again. Oh, it feels so good, and it's coming off really nicely because I've soaked up the flannel with my facial cleanser, and I think that's just a really good method. So once I'm finished this step, I'm gonna go in the bathroom and I'm going to wash my face with my facial cleanser. But so far this feels amazing, and I really needed some oil on my skin because my skin was getting dry. And I don't know why people don't like when their skin is dry, because when your skin's dry you can just add oils, you can add serums. When your skin is oily, it's hard to dry your skin out, like it's hard. And I used to have really oily skin, but my nighttime routine currently consists of a product that causes my skin to dry slightly, and I haven't got into talking about it yet because I haven't seen the results, the end results. I've seen so much results, but I haven't seen the end results. And once I see the end results, I'm going to show you guys, because I'm loving it, but it's just drying out my skin at the moment. So I'm gonna go and wash this off with my spin brush and my facial cleanser, the SUKIN facial cleanser that I showed you in some of my previous videos. If you're interested in seeing what I use to cleanse my skin, just go and check that video out. I'm going to go and wash this off, and then I'm going to come back and show you a bit more of my routine. Okay, so I am back with a freshly washed face, and I look crazy. I look like a crazy woman. I look like a mad woman. I think it's this hair, it's a combination. But my face feels so stiff because my skin is so dry. Yeah. I'm sorry about the camera and the lighting because it's evening time and it's a slightly different setup than it usually is. So let me just do my somewhat nighttime routine. My nighttime routine isn't complete, and it's not complete because I haven't mastered it and I'm on the way to mastering it, and I just don't want to show you guys it until it's complete, until I'm 100% happy. I'm like 75% happy with my nighttime routine, and until I'm 100%, I really don't want to show you guys because of trial and error, and I don't want you guys to make any mistakes when it comes to this. So I want to just do everything perfectly, and when my skin is at the point where I really feel like it's perfect and I've nailed it, guys, I'm really gonna give you the routine. Yeah, so what I'm gonna use is my treatment, and then I am going to use my vitamin E oil, and I think we're done. What I feel like I need is an essence or a facial spray toner. I have one, but I just don't have it with me at the moment, so I can't use that. So what I'm going to use is my treatment, put a little pea size in my palm, and this makes my skin super dry. Actually, I put more than a pea size, so I'm just doing 1, 2, 3. My skin is so dry. Right now. Okay. So these are all the prominent points. So I've got my product, my chin, and also on my neck. And I just rub them in a circular motion and just try not to miss any important points. I also need to get an eye cream because my eyes go crazy sometimes. So now the treatment's on, I'm super happy about that. I can't go to bed without using this lip balm. It's the Baby Mild Organic Lip Balm that I mentioned in my review when I reviewed this, and it just makes your lips feel so soft and so moisturized, and when you wake up in the morning your lips are still moisturized, so whew, that feels good. And your lips just look so much more hydrated after doing that, using that. And it's by Dr. Bronner's, so that's one thing I can't go to bed without using. It's amazing. So now, as this treatment kind of settles into my skin, I'm gonna go on to my vitamin E oil. And when you're using retinol or anything that's going to dry out the skin, it's good to use a treatment or a serum. In this case, I'm using an oil. I don't usually use an oil at night, only sometimes in rare cases and on rare occasions. And because this is extremely drying to the skin, I need an oil. I know some people get clogged pores from oils, but this doesn't clog my pores. And it's because my skin has become so dry. So if you have oily skin, combination skin, I wouldn't recommend to use an oil in the nighttime. But if you're using a treatment or a product that dries out your skin so much to the point where your skin is a bit stiff, use a oil. And vitamin E oil is one of the best oils because it's good for scarring, it's good for scar tissue, it's good for skin repair, it's good for collagen, it's good for dark marks, it's good for hyperpigmentation, it's good for sunspots. And I had a lot of sunspots at one point for some reason, but we'll get into that. Because when I was 17, 18, I went on holiday and I don't know who I thought I was, but I sat out in the sun for hours. Anywho, so I put a few drops of the vitamin E oil on my hand, and what I'm going to do is just pat it into my skin. So I'm not going to rub it in, I'm just going to pat it like that. Oh, it feels amazing. This really feels like a nighttime treatment. It feels really good. And you'll see my skin looks a bit shinier. Oh, looks nice and shiny. And what I've been doing is putting the vitamin E oil on my hands as well. I think every woman should have really nice looking hands, and if your hands aren't nice looking, then you need to get to fixing your hands. Like, I think it just says a lot about a woman when she has really lovely hands. And I don't think it has anything to do with like housework or home life or washing up and stuff. Like, wear gloves. Like, I hate when I'm not able to wear gloves. Like, if I'm washing up at someone's house or something and they don't have gloves, it's so hard for me to function because I have such sensitive skin, especially my hands. So, and it's taken me a long time to kind of repair my hands because, hey, they were damaged at one point, like, because of so much different things, but they're on the right track. Oh, this vitamin E oil. Do you know what? I must say the red raspberry seed oil felt so much more hydrating. It really did. It kind of like my skin drank it, and the vitamin E oil is so thick. It's really thick, but it's definitely good for scar tissue, and I have a little bit of scarring left. So you see the scarring that I have left on this side, and you probably can't see it, but I have some mild scarring on my forehead and not scarring under my eyes, but they're just not how I want them to be yet. And all up here is super dry. So I don't know, like, I really need like an essence or a toner. But I think I've gone on for so long now. That is my mini nighttime skincare routine, and it's not complete. Once I complete it, I definitely will update this and tell you guys what exactly I use. But until then, I'm going to leave you with this. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I'm going to get ready for bed, and this isn't my complete nighttime routine. I'm going to do some meditation, watch some TV, and thanks for watching this video. Remember to give me a thumbs up, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.